Hello there and welcome to this Super 8 match. I'm Mark Nicholas and it's a great pleasure to be with you for today's game. This is an excellent batting surface. It's fair enough to bat first, get runs on the board and put the opposition under pressure. Facing is Adam Gilchrist. Excellent shot, excellent. Such an exciting player to watch.
That's found the gap in the field. The sweeper picks up. They've turned that into two. That's good running. Played into the gap. Stopped in the covers. Just one run. Flicks the ball down to fine leg.
Run. Run.
The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
Run.
Edged, but safe. We can have a look at that again. Watson waiting at the striker's end. That's through the gap and it'll go for four.
Show them the maker's name. That is a perfect example of the straight drive. So beautiful to watch too. Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck it.
Wide.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat. Brilliant is all I've got to say, as this fabulous team have powered their way through the tournament.
Hit straight to a fielder. Comfortably held by Fulton.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Bond gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that.
Here's Matthew Hayden. He's posing serious problems, and not just for this batsman, he would for anybody.
Comfortably taken, no worries.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Run.
Play it away with comfort. Just one run. A very good over. Only one off it in the end.
Run.
That's 2 more runs on the board. What a marvellous catch. Comfortably taken, no worries.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
That's Martyn is the next batsman in. Hit straight to a fielder. A very good over. Only 2 off it in the end.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Run.
Just one run. Gone, caught.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on?
That's a big hit. It's 6.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Yes. Run.
You must make sure that you keep your eyes on the ball or you will fumble, particularly on an outfield like that.
Hussey moves into double figures with those runs.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
He smashed that a long way. That's the end of the 5th over.
Great shot. Great shot. It just rocketed to the boundary. Well, the trouble with bowling there is that it's his favourite area, and he'll hammer you every time.
Yes. No.
Watson sending him back.
Wide.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant.
That was a no ball by Martyn.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
He picked that up beautifully.
Yeah.
Steered expertly into the gap. That's a great shot.
Ah, nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it.
That was a no ball by Bond.
Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hit at him.
Run, run, run.
There's the umpire signal. No ball.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it.
Run.
Played into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. That is a top shot.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
Run, run, run.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Run.
He's worked that into the gap.
Yep. Yes.
Pushed into the gap.
Yep.
Fielded by the man at long on. That's 2 more runs on the board.
Yeah.
Well, that's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man at long on. Just 1 run.
Yes.
He's got it into the gap. Stopped in the covers.
Wait, wait, wait.
Well, there's his half century. Vettori is coming around the wicket.
Yeah.
Hussey facing.
Yep. Run.
Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder. hit straight to a fielder.
Yes. Yeah.
Turn down to fine leg. That was good positive running by the batsman.
Oh, good running, very good running. And it does add precious runs to the total that will make such a difference when it gets down to the wire.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Yeah.
There's just 1 there.
Yeah.
Fielded by the man at long on.
Yes.
That's pierced the leg side field.
Yeah.
He's worked that into the gap.
Run.
Played into the gap. Vettori is going to try over the wicket.
Yeah.
Edged and safe. That's 2 more runs on the board.
Yes.
Brilliant catch.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
Vettori gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that.
This is Andrew Simons.
And the end of the over.
Well, this is a very, very healthy run rate. If they continue this through the innings, it'll be a monumental score.
Yeah. Run. Yeah. Run.
He's got it into the gap, fielded by the man at long on. There's just 1 there.
Yep.
That brings up his half-century.
And yet another 50 for Mr. Cricket, Michael Hussey, who has played so well since he came into the Australian side after such a long wait. To get into it is a joy to watch.
Run.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Miles, he's hit it miles. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Pushed into the gap. Hit straight to a fielder. Vettori is switching to round the wicket. Stopped in the covers. And the end of the over. There'll be runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. There should be some runs here.
What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there.
Hit straight to a fielder. There's some overthrows here.
Overthrows, and it's gifting runs to the opposition.
There's just one there.
Run.
Played into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run.
Exciting batting from first to last. We've seen an array of strokes that have given the crowd an absolute treat.
That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat. Simons facing.
Yes. Wait.
Super catch. Safely taken by Styrus.
Well, that was moving pretty quickly. He actually did pretty well to cling on to it.
Vettori gets his second wicket.
He played well, all credit to him. His timing was good and concentration pretty good too.
This was the end of the innings for Hussey.
Brett Lee's out there now.
Yep.
There's just one there. Franks is going to try over the wicket.
Run. Yeah.
Fielded by the man at long on. They've turned that into two. That's good running.
Yeah.
He's worked that into the gap.
Hey.
Fielded by the man at long on. Lee waiting at the striker's end.
Yeah.
Edged but safe. There's just one there.
Waiting. Run.
That's racing away to the boundary.
4 from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
Yeah.
Well, that's found the gap in the field.
Run. Go.
Simons has said no to another run.
Waiting.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
Oh, that's gone a long way.
Waiting. Yeah.
Fielded by the man at long on. That's 2 more runs on the board.
Waiting.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Let's see the action replay of that.
Run.
Play it away with comfort. Just one run. Lee facing. Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here. What a marvellous shot. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
The bowler isn't doing enough to keep it tight. It's a surprise to me if he stays in the attack.
Well, he looks as if he might be hurt. That was a no ball by Astol. There's the umpire signal. No ball.
Wait.
There it goes. Right out of the ground.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Yeah.
Fielded by the man at long on. done him.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
Astle gets his first wicket. Gillespie comes in at number 8.
Yeah.
Played into the gap.
Yeah.
Fielded by the man out long on.
Yeah.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Run.
Steered expertly into the gap.
Go.
Simons sending him back.
Yeah.
Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
There was never a run there, never. You sensed it from the off. I can't even believe they tried it.
Let's take a look at that in slow.
Yeah.
There should be some runs here. Bracken waiting at the striker's end.
Wait.
Oh, cheeky. It's a risky stroke, the old reverse sweep, but he gambled on it and it paid off.
Waiting. Yeah.
That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see. This was how the he runs here.
Run it. Waiting. Yeah.
Marvellous effort that. Oh, what a catch by Vettori.
Hello again, and the players and the umpires are making their way out to the middle after the break between the innings. We're ready now for the second session of play, and with me commentating is Richie Bennett.
Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder.
Hamish Marshall takes guard.
Oh, that one pinged right off the helmet. Stopped in the covers. Marshall facing. Hit straight to a fielder. He's out for the count. That caught him a nasty blow on the head. That's out. Caught.
Look at them out there. That's got the bowler's tails up.
Lee gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
He's back in the pavilion, and there's a big round 0 alongside his name.
This was the end of the innings for Marshall.
Facing now is Stephen Fleming.
Stopped in the covers. Howes is now on strike.
Yes.
That was a shot straight out of the coaching manual.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace. Well, the bowler can't really complain about that. It's a poor line and been suitably punished.
McGrath is going to try over the wicket. Howes waiting at the striker's end.
Yes.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
Ponting has made a slight change to the field. Stopped in the covers. McGrath is proving to be a little expensive.
Waiting. Run.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Lee is coming around the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder.
Waiting. Run.
Really smacked that back past the bowler.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
Waiting. Yeah.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Yeah.
Well, that's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. That's been given as a wide.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
Waiting! Yeah.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move there.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that. The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
Yeah.
Really looks in fine nick today. Ponting has changed his field slightly. Pushed into the gap. There's just one there.
Yes.
He's got hold of that one. 4 runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch.
Stopped in the covers. McGrath continues. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Stopped in the covers. Australia have made an adjustment to their field.
Yeah.
Just 1 run. Hit straight to a fielder.
Wait.
What a catch, what a catch! Comfortably taken, no worries.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Simons gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Howes. Fulton is the new batsman. Simons is going to try over the wicket. A little too wide to make him play there. Tried the arm ball there.
Yep.
He's got it into the gap, fielded by the man out long on. And we have a change of bowling. Fulton is now facing. Australia have changed their field. That's not through, he's out.
What a cracking delivery.
Bracken gets his first wicket.
Nathan Astle takes guard.
Waiting! Yeah!
That's a huge six.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Waiting! Run!
Huge! That is huge!
Bracken is switching to round the wicket.
Yes!
Pushed through the covers. There's just one there. Stopped in the covers. Fleming waiting at the striker's end. It's in the air.
Run!
Oh, what a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son. We can have a look at that again.
On strike, it's Scotty Styris.
Yeah!
He runs here. There's just one there. Stopped in the covers.
Stephen Fleming's on strike.
Stopped in the covers. Oh, that could be a very painful blow.
Yeah!
Fielded by the man out long on. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. Bracken at the start of his run-up. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide.
Yeah!
That's found the gap in the field. There's just one there. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. Hit straight to a fielder.
They've been playing well, and on current form, they do have what it takes to lift the trophy.
Yeah!
He's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on.
Yeah!
He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Fleming has now moved into the 20s. Simons is coming around the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Simons to continue with his off spin. Stopped in the covers. Fleming waiting at the striker's end. Stopped in the covers. Simons is coming around the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Ponting has made a change to the field. Hit straight to a fielder. Gillespie is coming around the wicket. That's good judgment. No need to play at that. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Steered expertly into the gap. There's just one there. Straight through to the keeper. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. Gillespie is switching to round the wicket.
Yeah.
Played into the gap. There's just one there. Hit straight to a fielder. No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Hit straight to a fielder. Simons to begin a new over.
Yes.
The sweeper picks up. Simons is going to try over the wicket. Play it away with comfort. Hit straight to a fielder.
Excellent shot, excellent. Such an exciting player to watch.
Yes.
That's pierced the offside field. Ponting has changed his field slightly.
Waiting! Yes!
That was 6 all the way. That over helped the run rate somewhat. Gillespie is coming around the wicket.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
It's straight to a fielder. Fleming facing. Marvellous effort that. Gillespie gets his first wicket.
No, that's bad batting. The truth is he lost concentration and has paid the heaviest price. Brendan McCullum takes guard.
Oh, that one pinged right off the helmet. And we have a change of bowling.
Yeah.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Run.
Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there.
Yeah.
Beautiful piece of fielding that. In the air and gone. This Vettori is the new batsman.
Yeah.
Just one run. Bracken is coming around the wicket.
Right.
Super catch that. That's out. Caught.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on?
Gillespie gets his first wicket.
That's a vital wicket, and of course the tail is exposed.
Gillespie is coming around the wicket. Really struck that well.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
Just shoulders arms to that one. That's been given as a wide.
Yes.
Pushed into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there.
Yes.
Just one run. Vettori waiting at the striker's end. What a catch, what a catch! In the air and gone. Let's see the act. The next man in is Bond.
Yes.
Marvellous stuff. Oh, what a catch by Gillespie.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding. Nathan Bracken has his 5th wicket. He does it with more in swing. It's so good to see a left armer get the ball to come back into the right-handers, and he's bowled beautifully today. The key to what he does is to get it off a full length, and he's done that.
We're about to see a change in the bowling.
Waiting. Yep.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Stopped in the covers.
Right.
That's in the stands. 6 runs.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
What an amazing catch.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed. Oh yes, congratulations. What a good performance in this limited overs fixture that has been. A